So this is for excess reactant. So we know that in this one, our oxygen's the limiting because we're only producing 1.76 moles of the H2O. So oxygen's the limiting. So all of this is going to get used up. So all used up, okay? Which means that there's going to be some of this left over. So the way we're going to do this is same like doing moles to moles again. If we know that all 4.4 moles of the O2 are going to get used up, we can do a mole to mole ratio from O2 to the C2H2. So we can take 4.4 moles of O2 and we can get it into moles of C2H2, and that would be how many moles of C2H2 we would need. The other way we could do it, and we'd get the exact same answer, is we know that we're going to make 1.76 moles of the H2O. So we could also do moles of H2O to moles of the C2H2, because we will have made, because that will tell us how many, because if this is what gets made, that will tell us how many of this we're going to need. So I'm going to do this one. We know that all of this is going to get used up. So I'm going to write over here excess, or how to find excess. Okay. So we're going to take 4.40 mole, and that's of the O2. And we know that we're going to need 5 moles of O2. And that means we also need 2 moles of the C2H2. So moles of O2 cancel. So we're going to take 4.4 times 2 divided by 5. And that's going to get us 1.76 moles of the C2H2 needed.
Did we already do that? We just did the same thing over again.
No. This is how much was needed. So if we use all 4.4 moles of O2, we're going to need 1.76 moles of the C2H2. Okay? They happen to be the same number, and I'm sorry about that, but that's not always going to happen. This 1.76 has nothing to do with this 1.76.
Okay.
0 relationships. Okay? So if this is how much we need, and this is how much we have to subtract them to find out how much is left over. So we're going to take 2.40 moles of the C2H2. That's what we have. And we're going to subtract it from the 1.76 moles of the C2H2. That's what we need. And that's going to get us what's left over. 2.4 minus 1.76. So we would have 0.64 moles of the C2H2 left over. So that's how you find excess for moles.
Is that on the test?
Yes, it's on the test. All right, so that's moles to moles. We also have to learn limiting and excess for grams to grams.